Look who's here. That's right. It's Francis Skaliski with the Missouri Department of Conservation, and he's brought a friend with him, the one, the only, Smokey Bear. And welcome to both of you.
Thank
Good
you,
to
Tom.
see you. Good to see you, Smokey.
Thank you.
All right. To what do we owe this incredible visit?
Well, this year we are celebrating Smokey Bear's 75th birthday.
75?
Yeah, you
Don't
look
look a
pretty
day
good.
over 40. He looks
There you
pretty
go.
good.
Well, and at the Ozarks Empire Fair, which starts this week, we are having a special celebration at the Department of Conservation building.
Okay.
On Thursday and Friday, 25th and 26th, and the 31st and August 2nd, we are doing the Hokey Pokey with Smokey.
Kind of a smoky pokey.
Well, yes. The Missouri State University Band, Dr. Brad Snow, is part of it, and you know how they always come by and play
in the evening there.
We've talked to them. They said we would love to be part of this celebration, so they're going to play the Hokey Pokey. We're going to ask the people to dance. And Smokey's just going to be Smokey.
That's what it's all about.
Exactly.
Anyway, now the conservation bill, that's on the west end,
That's
right?
on the west end,
Still
right.
in the same place.
Yes,
It hasn't
exactly.
moved.
Same place it's been since 1960. That's right.
Okay, now one thing that has moved throughout the years has been Smokeys Message. It's a little different than when I was a kid. How has it changed?
Okay, 1947, it came out. Only you can prevent forest fires.
That's the one I remember.
That's changed, right, and that's when a lot of people remember. In 2001, it changed to only you can prevent wildfire. Reason being, it encompasses more of the fire message that he's trying to get out.
Right. Now, has that message worked? Because a message is no good unless it does something.
Yes. In the 1930s, okay, Smokey started in 1944.
Right.
A little bit before that, the U.S. was averaging about 160,000 wildfires a year. Now, granted, these weren't all huge forest fires, but
that's still a lot of wildfires.
That's still a lot of uncontrolled fires. Now the number is about 70,000. And while that still means there's room for improvement, that also means that, yes, Smokey's Message has worked.
Okay. All right. Now, does that have, I mean, just the first thing that pops to my mind is it because we have less forest area or less areas to burn, or are we just getting better at preventing?
We're getting better at preventing. You know, I mean, there's people of all ages, kids, people our age, can talk about, campfires. Make sure the ashes are cold, stir the ashes, make them wet. Around your home, make sure you have no debris close to your home. If you have a wood pile, keep it a little bit away from your home, rake the leaves away. Just the general, only you can prevent wildfire, which was in previous generations forest fire, has worked, and it's sunken in, and that's why the numbers are lower than what they were back then.
Now with the campfire, you say wet the campfire. Of course, the one that I always learn in Scouts is get your hand right on it, and if that's still heating, you haven't done enough. Right,
yes. It's just you stir and you add water, stir and you add water. And the stirring is part of it too, because that disseminates the coals, the ashes, stuff like that. But yeah, the main thing is, like you said, I mean, it's common sense. If it's still hot, it's still got fire in it, so that you don't walk away from it yet. You don't leave an untended fire.
We've got like a couple of minutes. Did Smokey start out as that little cub or anything?
No, real quickly, here's the Smokey story. In the early 1940s, we were in the midst of World War II. There was also, as I mentioned, there was a high incidence of wildfire back then. There was concern because all the manpower of the U.S. was fighting World War II, there wouldn't be a lot to fight wildfire. So the U.S. Forest Service started a wildfire campaign. Very first year they did it was with characters from the movie Bambi. They were on loan for Disney for 1 year, but they realized that animals worked, so they got a bear, they named after Smokey Joe Martin, and
a firefighter.
In 1950s, they did find a wild cub that they thought could be it was after a wildfire in New Mexico, and they thought this would be a neat living symbol of Smokey Bears. So that cub lived at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., but Smokey himself has been around since 1944.
We've got about 30 seconds here. What happened to his middle name?
Okay, there is no it's Smokey Bear. In the 1950s, there was a song that came out. The word "the" was added to Smokey Bear's title for rhythmic purposes, they said. That was a very popular song. There was also a little golden book at the time, Smokey the Bear. Those two things added "the" to the Smokey legend, but his name is Smokey Bear.
He is Smokey Bear. You got about 10 seconds. Remind people when they can do the hokey pokey with Smokey?
July 25th, July 26th, first 2 nights of the fair, 6:30, 7:30. July 31st, that's free ride day, and August 2nd, last Friday of the fair. 6:30, 7:30, west side of the fairgrounds. Come and see us.
Francis, Smokey, thanks for being here. Hey, just Google Smokey Bear. You'll find out everything you need to know about him. All right, up next, an entire week dedicated to making your smile the best it's ever been. You don't want